And we're live. Good day, my whiskey brothers and sisters, and welcome to the introduction of our Whisky Book Club's Canadian Whisky Journey. My name's Dolph. I'm the president of the Alberta Scotch Society and the founder of the Whisky Book Club. For those of you that are new to us, I'm going to explain a bit of what we're about. First and foremost, we're a group of whiskey geeks that love to share a dram and share our love of and passion of reading, mostly about Scotch, whiskey, and whiskey-related activities. Now, the Alberta Scotch Society and Friends inaugural book was this one right here by Davin and Canadian Whisky, the New Portable Expert, 2nd edition. Fantastic book. You should buy it if you haven't already. Father's Day coming up, by the way. Over 7 weeks with Davin at our virtual side and access to his vast knowledge on the subject, we further developed our knowledge on Canadian whiskey, as well as the history and how it became such a popular drink in our country and in the States, where they absolutely love us. Our second book was an autobiography by probably the most well-known whiskey commentator we have now, Ralphie. So we did this book right here. And this is Ralphie's Search for a Whiskey Bothy. We did this for 4 weeks. It was a quick read, but it was a very good book. We enjoyed it quite a bit. Now, our present tome, initially inspired by our desire for an adventure, but also my long-held desire to go on the whiskey trail in Scotland or the bourbon trail with our friends down south. And I thought to myself, Canada has so much history. It's got so much whiskey. Why not go on our own whiskey bourbon trail? But I think we'd like to call it a Canadian Whisky Journey, because I thought we should have a different name for it. So the idea became more focused the more I spoke with Davin, the author of this book as well. And another thing you should possibly pick up for Father's Day. Right there. So this is Davin's newest release. I believe it came out on April 1st. And he co-wrote this with Blair Phillips. It's called The Definitive Guide to Canadian Distilleries. And it contains all of the information we need to do our own Canadian whiskey journey. So please join us over the next 15 weeks at 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Daylight Time on my channel, The Spirit of Edmonton, as we get to know these authors, as well as the distilleries clear across this big, beautiful country of ours. Hope to see you tonight at 7 and the following 14 Saturday nights as well. Cheers, everybody.